morning.
Good
Hello, I'm
morning.
Paula Pearson Tucker. How are you?
Good.
And you are?
Dawn Smith.
Dawn Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, Dawn, tell me, what can I help you with today?
I'm trying to get better,
Okay.
number one. And so alignment and my short irons are what I really need help with.
Short irons?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. So, what's happening with the short irons?
just-
Is it the short ones, pitching wedges, your approach shots, or
My
your
medium-
mid irons?
My mid irons.
Mid irons.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Mid
yes,
irons.
yes.
So,
like my 6 and 7.
okay.
Yes. I just feel like I'm not making good contact. with
Solid
them.
contact.
Mhm.
All right. Good.
I do a lot of chunking in the fairway.
Okay, so for the lesson today, you just want to kind of focus on being able to hit those mid irons, 6, 7 irons. Now,
Yes.
you playing hybrids?
Yes.
Okay, how you
Yes.
hit your hybrids?
I hit those pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
all right,
And the
So
driver's good. So yeah,
good. So before we get started, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I actually am in the golf industry.
Really?
Yes, I do tournaments and set up VIP concierge.
Okay.
I've worked for several golf courses over the years. The past 4 years I've been involved,
All right,
and just trying to be an entrepreneur.
exciting.
Yes.
Exciting. So,
It's scary and exciting.
so how long have you been playing golf?
4 years.
Only 4 years?
Yes.
And already made that a career?
Yes.
Okay, so you kind of love the
But
game.
yeah, I love it. Love
Alright.
it. Love it. Feel like
Awesome,
that's where I'm
awesome.
supposed to be.
So, is it safe to say you're playing golf for business, pleasure, and not competitively?
Right now. Yes.
Okay. So, at some point, you think you aspire to play?
Yes,
you
I
know.
would. Yes. I
All
would.
right, to be competitive at it?
Yes.
Now, do you carry a handicap?
Yes, I do.
So, you have been inputting scores and
Yes.
everything. So, what's your handicap right now?
27.
All right, 27. So, you want to be able to lower that handicap,
Oh, yeah,
right?
At least by 10.
Well, that's
15,
realistic. That's
yeah.
realistic.
Yes.
You do that, but you know that's a process. You can't overnight go from being 27 to
Yes.
a 17.
And a lot of my scores are based on 9-hole games, not 18.
Okay. Are
Sometimes
you
I-
playing 18 holes?
Not all the time. But
Okay,
I know
but
I can
whenever you
always
do,
fit.
you should post
Still
those
put it in.
scores.
Okay.
Yeah, you should post those scores, and that's how you're able to gauge if you're getting better or not. You know, you want to track your progress. All right, that sounds like
A plan.
something that's a
Yes,
plan.
I have actually a few scores I need to put in. I haven't put them in yet, so maybe
Alright.
that'll help. And they were 18.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So you're growing in this game.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Slowly, but.
Oh. That's okay. So now, tell me, how do you like to learn?
Visually.
You like to be able to see it? Okay, visually. All right, gotcha. That sounds really, really good. There's some things that I'll be able to help you with to help you be able to see. You know, that's going to help you be able to hit those irons a little bit better.
Okay.
Right hand or left hand?
Right.
Right-handed. Okay, cool. Now, physically, you look pretty physically fit. Working out, doing any other sports?
No, just yoga.
You do
and
yoga?
Stretching, yeah, because I
Okay.
had a back injury. So
All right,
I
so you
still-
did. There is something that we do it. Has it affected your golf any?
No, just sometimes when it rains, I get stiff, but I
Okay.
just stretch more. I get on an inversion table and I just kind of keep myself stretching.
Stretch? All right,
Mhm.
so before we get started, show me a little bit of those stretches that you do, so, you know, before you start a round. Because it's real important that you always stretch, and it sounds like you're doing that anyway because
Right.
of your injury. Does that cause any discomfort? All right, that's a good one to do.
Usually twist.
Just kind of do that.
Yes.
Now, when you're playing golf, as you say you've been playing for 4 years, do you normally walk or do you ride a cart?
Cart.
Cart? Okay. A good exercise for helping to stretch your back when you're on the cart. You can stand up against the cart, hold up against it, just grab hold to the back part of the cart, and then turn yourself around this way, and then just kind of bend slowly. and come back up slowly. And you can feel that stretch in your back. Even when you do that, you can feel that.
Yeah.
And that's a good one
That
to
is a
do,
good
to
stretch.
use the cart and you get the other side, grasp the hold to it, and here, and come up. Because you don't want to aggravate that injury.
Right.
And anytime you're playing, and I'll check your posture to make sure you're not putting any pressure on your back for being set up incorrectly.
Okay.
So always just make sure you continue to stretch yourself out, because it sounds like you're doing that.
That's like my new lifestyle.
Doing that stretching, but that's okay.
I'm like a cat. Yeah,
That's
I
a good
stretch
thing.
all the time.
All right, so now since you're doing golf for business, I'm gonna take a look at your equipment and your bag. All right, cool. I love this bag.
Thank
Bag
you.
is awesome. Now, you're playing golf for business, correct?
Yes.
Now, we'll look at this bag and you just kind of got stuff all shoved
All
in
over
here
the place.
any kind of way.
Yes.
You know, and you just want to have some order to your bag, especially since you're doing golf professionally, not playing professionally, but you're in the golf business. Golf bag is designed with a low side and a high side. So put your low clubs on the bottom. Nobody ever told you that?
No.
Well, you're going to get a lot out of this lesson.
But I never had like a real lesson.
You haven't
know?
had a real lesson?
No, when I first started, I had a guy
So
who
how
was a
have you
golf
4
pro.
years?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
okay.
a golf pro. He gave me beginning lessons because it was for my son, actually.
How
and
long
I was
ago
there
has that been?
4 years.
4 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then just little tips people say, but you know, everybody wants to tell you something.
I
So
got you. I got
I
you.
haven't really had a formal,
All
like
right,
a person
so,
I have lessons with and on a regular basis or anything.
okay. Now, so, and it also helps, you know, organize your round. You know now when you want a sand wedge, it's a short club that's down here. All right, these are, looks like you have a junior 9-iron. That's a junior club.
Okay.
See, this is your pitching wedge,
Yes.
and this pitching wedge
It's
is
just, yeah.
longer than your 9-iron. So
Okay.
this club has to go out of your bag,
Okay.
and you're playing ideas. And
Yeah.
were you fitted for these?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
you were
the
fitted for
Adams.
the Adams?
Mhm.
Okay, well you've lost the, you do lose the 9-iron?
No, it's probably in my car
Oh,
or in the house because
okay.
I switched out
But
a
this
few
is
of
not,
them.
this is a junior club. It should not
Okay.
even be in your bag.
Okay.
And you have some others that are, you know, you got a Cobra here.
Yes.
You like Cobras or
Yes.
you like the Adams? Adams are okay clubs.
I'm
And if you're fitted for 'em,
transitioning into the into the.
so you're trying out this Adam?
Yeah, the Cobras.
The Cobras.
Yeah, the Adams were my set. Yeah.
All right, when was the last time you were fitted for the Adams?
I probably got them 3 years ago.
Okay.
It
All right.
was right before my back injury, and then I had to move
So you
on.
know the importance then of being fitted for clubs.
Yes,
So you
yes.
always want to do that, and we'll take a look at them, you know, as you hit them. But the 9-iron, you don't even need to. It doesn't go to the set, and it's not serving
Okay.
a purpose because it's too short. But fitting will do you good.
Okay.
And we'll do that. So we're gonna start out with.
But I have more. I just don't have them all in here because since I came back, I just never put every club back
Okay.
into my bag.
Okay. Well, we're gonna look at the 6. We're gonna work with the mid irons today.
Yes.
But I want to warm you up with just hitting short iron.
Okay.
So we're gonna take this. You're gonna take your pitching wedge. I'm gonna move this bag back over here while we start. Now take a look at your swing. Now we're gonna hit, just give me a few shots. We're gonna go to, you see that flag out there?
Yes.
Is that a good target for you?
Yes.
All right. You see, hit a few shots. Just do what you normally do. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Keep going. All right, give me one more.
This is a good demonstration of what not to do.
Okay, that's all right. That's a good one. Okay, and one more. Good. Okay, Hit one more for me. Same. All right. That's pretty good for somebody that's new to golf. All right. All right. So you see all of those. We had the flag as a target, and
Yeah.
there's some consistency with your pitching wedge. Pitching wedge is your scoring club, so you want to be able to hit those shots where you want to hit them.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a few things that I see, and we're not going to change anything drastic. You know, fundamentals of golf are grip, alignment, stance, and posture. Okay, we got to fix this grip because you got your club. You have grip it for me again. Okay, now you have this hand, your lead hand or your right hand. You got it turned up under the club, so it's going to be difficult for you to release the club. So you want to make sure that your hands are on the top. Get rid of some of this tension. Okay, I'm going to put the club. Stand up tall. Be Dawn. Be Dawn. You're not tall. You're not. You're not tall. You're short. I already see that you're shorty, but that's okay. You know. So now, just relax this hand, and we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it in the fingers, and you're gonna pinch, not choke, pinch. Okay, just here. Take these fingers off and hold on to the club. Don't let me take it. See, you can control the club just with those two, so you don't need to choke the club. Just pinch it right here. Relax this arm. It's got too much tension in it. This hand in the fingers, like a hot dog in a bun, and pinch, not choke. Right over the top here.
Same 2 fingers pinch.
Same 2 fingers. Now, you're busty, so you decided to put them on top of the mamas or underneath. Which one is going to be more comfortable?
More top.
On top. Does that feel comfortable? Try underneath. Huh?
Yes.
Underneath. Okay. Good. Now, we're playing this hub. You're right-handed. Clubs are right-handed. So that's what we're going to work with from there. Just one in getting your setup. Now, you're tall. You're not tall. You're short. So when you stand up, bring your feet a little closer together because your feet are too wide. Your shoulders are not that wide. The width of your shoulders. Butt out, and you want to sit and relax. That's it. No, don't pull the butt in. Butt stays out. There you go. Look, just a little flex where you stay tall. Don't make yourself shorter. Okay? Widening your stance and pulling your butt in makes you short.
Okay.
Feet closer together, butt out, and sit. That's what we want to work from there. Okay? How does that feel?
That's good.
Feels good? Okay. Now, remember with this here, grips. When you look down and you can see all of these fingernails, count all 4 of those nails, and that grip's not good. You want the right hand to be on top. So now when you turn, if you're gripping the club correctly, your wrist will hinge automatically. Stay in front here, so as you turn, you just want to swing through. All the way through, all the way around. Okay, now, second, we're going to fix some alignment because you're way right of your target. Now, stand behind the ball here. And you got to build this into your routine where you stand behind the ball, pick your target. When you walk around, you want to stay behind the ball. Put the club face behind the ball, right hand, right foot behind the ball, facing your target, feet together, step right, step left. Okay, because now you have a tendency when you just walk up and stand over the ball to hit, you aim too far to the right. So, pick your target and walk around. Keep your eye on the target, club face. And what will also help with that is when you're standing back here, come back here again, Ms. Dawn. Draw a visual line, imagine a line, let's say whatever your color is. Could be orange since these sticks I have are orange. Visualize a line coming from your flag to this ball. You got to be standing back far enough so when you visualize that line or see that line, then you're going to pick something down on the ground that you can see. And when you walk around, that's what you're lining up to and putting the face on. But you got to pick that from behind the ball. There. And so now when you swing, you're going to be swinging at whatever that point is you picked up on the ground. Okay? Right hand, right foot.
So you sit.
Here, feet together, step right and step left. Now, you can move along this line anywhere so that you can change the ball position. Now, I want you to come back and see where you are now. Come and look and see. So you're a little bit too far to the left. That's okay because you're moving around, but that's better than being too far to the right.
Okay.
All right, so go through that, and you want to build that into your routine that every time that's what you're doing. So try that again. Stand behind, visualize, see something. And when you pick something on the ground, show me. Point to it on the ground. At this T right here, that's a good thing. That's a good one. So when you swing, you're going to be swinging to that T, but come back here and see where that broken T is. Is that on the line you want? Yeah, it's a little bit too more to the right. That puts you in the bunker. So look, here's a piece of... Okay, well, we can just move the broken T to right there. How about right? That's going to be too far. Here, broken T is here. Is that on the line?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. Now you got that. That's what you're going to put the face on, the broken T. Good job. Just so you can see if you're on it. That's where you are now. Okay, come back and see. Still off a little, huh? Okay, well, let's try it again. And see, and this is what you have to do. No, it's just hard because what you see standing over the ball and what you see behind the ball are two different things. You can't trust this. Now, you sweating. Where's your cap? Do you wear a cap when you're playing?
No.
You should, because Florida heat, man, it's just all of that. It's not good for your skin. It's not good for you. And the sun's just going to sap all the energy out. You're going to play golf, especially for business, you got to keep a cap on. Cap, hat, something. All right, let's try it again. You got your mark.
Going to the PGA store after I'm done.
You got to get a visor, then you can leave your little bun sticking out the top.
I just have a funny head, and I never was a hat person.
No, put that hat. You gotta have that on. Okay, focus more on your intermediate point. That's what you're gonna line up to. Relax those shoulders. Hand on top. See this thumb over here. All right, now go. Swing. Swing to the tee. Swing to the broken tee. Now, while we're working on this, I'm going to put the ball on the tee for you, just so you can get it back. Now, I know you said mid-irons, but we got to be able to fix this with a shorter iron. It's just easier.
Okay.
So let's work with the wedge now, and then we'll move. We hit a couple more shots with that one, and then we'll put the 6-iron in your hand. So now, this is the scoring lines on this club is right here. So you got to make sure that is square to the target. This tee, that tee is a little bit too far to the right. See, if we put this here to the target, that's where the target is here. So that's where the tee needs to be. You go. That's what you're lining up to. The square face of the club on that tee when you walk around. Stay behind it, put your feet together. Now your focus is going to be when you swing, you're swinging to that tee. Relax your shoulders. Stay up tall for me. Put this hand on top. You got to fix that grip. Relax your hands. Relax it. There we go. That looks better. Just relax the grip. Turn and swing. Okay, but that's okay now. Swing to the target. You just lower body coming around. Come around. There you go. Now this is what I want you to do. Put your feet together. Stand here with your feet together. Back away. Feet together. Okay, grip your club. Now, I want you to turn your shoulders, step, and swing under. Turn your shoulders. Right there. That's odd. No, do nothing with them legs. Just turn shoulders. Now step, step, and swing to the target. That's what I want you working on. Because you're doing too much with your upper body. That's why you keep pulling. Hand on top. Relax. Turn shoulders. Don't go too far. You went too far. I don't want you to overswing.
So stop 90
I just want
degree.
you feet together. Feet together. Turn. Right there. See, I don't want your lower body to get active. I just want you from here just to turn. So now, step and swing. You got to use them hips and get those hips around and not let hands take over. This is going to help you to get synchronized so your hands don't get quick. So remember, turn. Don't reach. You're reaching at the top, Dawn. You're getting here and you're still coming up. You want to maintain the position you start. Stay in this position with your feet together. Turn to right here to parallel, step, and then swing. Not reaching. We're not trying to get power right now. We're trying to get our swing synchronized. Nice and smooth. Slow. Just turn. Right there. Step and swing. Hard as you want. There you go. Do that again. Nice and slow to parallel. Hand on top. Get the grip on top. There you go. To parallel. Step. Swing. There you go. Now, walk up to the ball. Still see the swing. Still make sure setup looks good. 20 feet apart. Now you can do the real swing, but remember where you need to stop and swing. Right there. Good, good, good. You still try to get a little extra. I want you to get the power from your legs. You're trying to get the power from up here. No, I want you to stay in your legs and feel. That's where you want to be able to release. That's where you want to get the power from. Yeah, but you get the hips around. I still want you to do the step. So in your practice swing, that's what I want you to do in your practice swing. Do that again with your feet together. Step away. This is just a practice swing. And build this into your routine when you're playing. Just so you can feel and stop over swinging and using your lower body more so you're not pulling the shots. Just turn nice and slow so you know that you're at parallel. Right there, step and swing. All the way. Good. Then walk up to your ball and hit your shot. Get that hand on top. You got to work on that grip. On top pinch. There you are. Relax your shoulders. Slow it down so you're just a parallel. Super shot. Super shot. Super shot. Can't get any better. And see, you don't need all of this, and that's just wasted energy.
I'm just used to that, I guess.
Well, we got to get unused to it. That's why you've taken a lesson. So
right.
Let's take the 6 iron. Well, it's supposed to be shorter. It's supposed to be shorter because that's a wedge. This is a 6 iron. It's going to be shorter. Shorter club, short distance, longer club, long distance. So, 6 iron, same thing. Get behind it, same practice routine that you're doing. Okay? And we're going to save some energy, save some power, not overswing. I still want you doing the same practice swing. You're not in the film. I don't see you. Here we go. I'll make sure I have it. Still hardly in the screen. Yeah. No. Move over a little bit more. We're going to finish this one. See. Okay, keep going. Same practice swing. Feet together. Just to parallel. Step, swing to the target. See, don't slow down. You got to keep those hips moving. The hands will follow. Hands will follow. Hand on top. Relax your shoulders. You got them. You too much tension. Relax your arms. Look, just be done, not this. Here, relax. This way. Better, right there. Get rid of the tension. See, out of sequence. Slow it down. You're trying to go too fast. Trying to get the power from somewhere there's no power. Slow it down. And step and swing. There you go, as hard as you want. Now, step up to it now, 6 iron. Same thing, just like you imagine you're still swinging a pitching wedge. And remember that last shot, great shot you hit. Still visualize your intermediate point, and that's what you're swinging to. Hand on top, get that grip on top. To parallel, and then swing under. Good. It's good. It's a good shot, huh?
Yeah, I just feel like I don't make contact good,
No, you're making good contact. It's going straight and you're not over swinging. That's good. That's a good shot. Same thing. Do your practice swing. Put your feet together. You're going to build that into it. Get that grip on top. Remember the things that we worked on. Only the parallel. Step and swing it. There you go. Right down the target line. Good. Relax your arms. Get that hand on top. Good. Only the parallel. Nice. Nice. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
That
2
felt
shots
better.
you hit that you didn't miss.
Right.
Good shots. Go behind and pick your target again. And again, we're going to focus on your intermediate out to here to the broken T. Broken T is on the line where we're trying to go. And that's what you want to focus on swinging to your intermediate point. Okay? Same thing. Remember what we're working on. Not over swinging. We're correcting some of the fundamentals, which was grip, and we're working on alignment. Posture's better where you stay tall. Don't let the hands beat that step.
Right.
Relax. Turn to parallel. Slow it down so you know you're parallel. Step and then swing all the way. There you go. Don't let them hands race off because the hands want to go because that's what you're accustomed to doing. We don't want the hands to race off and leave the hips. Slow the takeaway away so that you know that you're just at parallel. Got the hand on top, that looks good. Alignment's much, much better. That's all right. That's all right. Now you try to force that a little bit.
Yeah.
Still be smooth. You don't need to try to hit a ball. Same smooth swing you're doing like with your practice swing. Same thing. Step and swing. There. This is going to help you, that little practice swing with your feet together, it's going to help you get your swing synchronized and not make sure that the hands are trying to take over in the swing. So just do that. And it's going to take some practice and getting yourself synced. And then you'll start seeing better shots. It's a good one. Let me see this. Slow it down. Just like the practice swing. Solid. Solid. Hey.
I was up there.
Huh?
That
Huh?
was good.
That was a good
It
one.
felt good and it just felt smooth.
Good.
That's the difference. It
Good.
You know when you hit it right, it
You're
feels right,
good.
but that felt good.
That's a good one. So we'll end on that note because that was a really, really good shot.
So just make sure I come here. And I
Right
get
there.
you.
That's all you need. And then imagine, just like you did in the practice swing,
then
where the
go-
hips start going.
Right.
Hips go first. We take that step there, and swing to the target. That's going to help you get the swing synchronized. And if you start imagining every club you swing, if the driver, the only difference is you have the ball teed up and you playing the ball off your front foot. And you can go to the range and work on that with that club, but start out always with your pitching wedge. And I would suggest that you just build that little drill that I gave you
Yes.
into your pre-shot routine as a reminder, okay, to not overswing and to always remember you got to stand behind your ball to pick your target. Find something on the ground that's an intermediate point from the flag to your ball that you can focus on that's going to help you line yourself up. So no more, now that you're playing golf, that you can just stand over your ball and hit it.
Right.
You got to stand behind the ball and pick target.
Right.
All good golfers do that. So build that into your routine as well as that
Keep
drill
my
I
grip.
just gave you.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I always get tight like this instead of.
Well, you just have to relax, and sometimes it may cause tension because you're trying to put your arms on top of your boobs. But once you put them on top of them, just let them relax, not get all tense. Hand on top. You got to remember, the fundamentals are grip, alignment, stance, and posture. Those are the things you always want to check.
Just these two.
Well, you just want to grip it and not have a death hold on the grip, and make sure that the hand's on top, so that when you take it away, your wrist will hinge automatically. They won't do that if you're holding the club incorrectly. That looks really good. So we fixed the grip. We gave you some tips to get your alignment going on.
Yes.
Your stance a little closer together.
Yes.
And your posture. Don't pull the butt in. Leave the butt out like you're sitting on the stool. Good job. Any questions you have for me? Any clarifications? You did awesome.
No,
None?
no, I don't have any questions. Just keep working.
We're going to get a
on that.
cap. We're going to start
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
a cap.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Florida sun is just too intense to not protect your skin and your health from the sun. You got to put something on your skin. All right.
This is a big thing. Is it bad to wear two gloves? Because I always feel like I'm so sweaty. Like I'm always wiping my hands.
It's nothing
because
wrong
I'm
with
so
No, absolutely
my hands
not.
get so sweaty.
If it feels better for you to have two hands on or two gloves on, then that's
Then
what you should
two
do.
Gloves. Okay.
Do two gloves.
Yeah. I thought it
Nothing
was
wrong with
kinda
that. There are a
funny,
lot of
but
people that do
have
it. Not a
excessive
problem.
Sweat. Okay.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
All right then, Miss Dawn. It was a
Thank you, Miss
pleasure.
Paula.
It's a
Oh, that was
pleasure. If I
great.
can
I
help
feel
you any
so
more, come
good.
back. Do you?
Yes, I'm for
Awesome.
sure coming back.
All right. Good job.
Now you done enhanced my addiction.
Now you- All right, you can stop it. We gotta take a look and make sure that we